Folks, you've seen some of these headlines here, and we're all going to go backward. All is lost. Folks, get a grip. There is some extraordinary good news here. The future is going renewable, not because we're Californians or we're green. They are following the cost curve.
Every year, Verdexchange is a little bit different because we react to what's going on in the world around us. Of course, the catastrophic fires in the greater Los Angeles area. The second one is, of course, the change in administration.
Since the election, I get asked fairly often, like, oh, it must be really hard to be in climate investing these days. My response is, no, things have not changed. The companies that we're investing in, these are industries that underpin the global economy.
When you ask most people of all of the power put online nationwide last year, how much of that new power is renewable, most people say 10%. Here's the answer, 90%.
And we showed that you don't have to choose between economic growth and climate action. And that principle gave birth to new laws. And these weren't just climate bills, they were competitiveness bills. They catalyzed more than $600 billion in private investment in American manufacturing. And by the way, more than 70% of that investment was happening in red states.
Let us own the fact that collaboration and cooperation with DC is absolutely necessary. We are one country. But it is going to be the states driving the policy agenda.
We have a lot of power at the state level. Actually, most of the decisions that really matter for the energy transition are still made at the state level.
These agencies don't have to wait for grants to go figure out how they're going to build these projects. We'll finance them.
And then work together to build out the whole ecosystem. So huge opportunity for growth, huge opportunity for offtake, huge opportunity for our communities.
And so in the absence of federal leadership, it's more important that we have these connections and do this collaboration to fill that gap.
Verdexchange creates the venue to bring thought leaders together and really focus on how we're going to keep that momentum going forward.
California is on the march. It's progress that we've made over the last 20 years that we will continue to make, and we are not stopping, or frankly, slowing down.
With the recent wildfires in LA, what this conference has done a really great job focusing on is the near to midterm, as well as focusing on things in the long term.
Utilizing that issue, but then being able to take it beyond just the immediacy of a disaster.
We are rebuilding a 21st century power grid that is powered by renewable energy and resilient to wildfires and storms, and a water system that is resilient to drought, and a cleaner port.
People are active here and actively seeking solutions.
It's a really great place to incubate ideas.
You actually hear what people are doing and you say, oh wait, I think I could either help that person or that person can help me, or I just need them to know what I'm doing so that we can figure out a way to work together.
It's rare that you have policymakers with market makers, the public sector, the nonprofit sector, and the private sector all blending together at the right levels.
This is where all the industry leaders and experts come together in one place at one time.
This conversation is not just an LA conversation, it's a global conversation happening right here in Los Angeles because the eyes are looking at Los Angeles, but we invite the world to be part of the solution.
All those players that are needed to be around the table to discuss and see what's going to happen next.
These ideas, these people here, and this atmosphere, I think is unique.
We all are doing things in our own areas, but collectively we're more impactful.
And actually building relationships that get formed here at Verdexchange.
I want to highlight our commitment to engaging in the LA 28 Olympic and Paralympic Games and trying to make a connection to the environment.
I like to call it the Davos of the West, where great minds and great leaders share ideas and most importantly, share solutions collectively.
Will it be easy? No. Will we get there? Yes.
It's what the Verdexchange community brings to this moment as a beacon, as a leader, a change maker for clean energy and climate action.